Hi, welcome back to our Museum from Home. I'm Lauren and I'm here on this Family Friday here with your bonus activity for those of you who have subscribed to our email list. And today I'm going to talk about something that you can do for fun in the 18th century. This right here is called Graces. So it's a game that they would have played in colonial America, and I figured since the weather is getting a little bit better than it has this week. I know some people had to deal with some horrible storms this week, so we hope everyone is okay. But hopefully it'll start drying out this weekend and you'll be able to go outside and play with these. But Graces is a colonial game, as I said. This right here is a hoop, and this particular one has been decorated, and it requires 4 sticks here. And basically what this game is going to do is it's going to teach you grace. Now, I have been watching people for about 4 years play this game at the museum, myself included, I will admit. And I'm going to be perfectly honest, there really seems to be nothing graceful about it. But supposedly it was supposed to teach you to be very, very graceful. What you're going to do is you're going to take these sticks and you're going to make a kind of X like this. And what you would do is you would take this hoop and you're going to use that to pass this back and forth. Now the person on the other side is going to hold the other two, and it's their job to catch this, kind of like a ring toss almost. So you're going to pass this hoop back and forth, and you're supposed to do it gracefully. Now I know it's kind of hard to come by some wooden craft supplies today, so I'm going to teach you how to make one of these using things that hopefully you have around your own house. Now if you happen to have plates, you can cut a circle just using this plate here and decorate it with markers. Or if you happen to be Cheez-It fanatics like I am in my house, you can use the cardboard from one of these recycled boxes. So the first thing you want to do is get a surface that you can work off of. And so I'm just going to cut a nice square here. Hopefully you're going to do this a little bit nicer than I am. But really I'm just trying to get a square to work with. And then, if I really want to make sure that I've got that nice Cheez-It logo on it, I can keep this box like this, or I can flip it over, and that way I have this nice cardboard to work off of. Now you can do this with paper as well, but definitely make sure it's a thick paper, otherwise you're not going to be able to pass this hoop back and forth. Then what you want to do is you want to cut a circle. Now the easiest way to cut a circle is to fold this in half, and then what you're going to do is you're going to cut out the inside and the outside. So I'm going to cut the outside first, and I'm just going to cut in a nice circle here. If you ever made those little heart cutouts for Valentine's, you should be familiar with this process. But then when I unfold it, it's going to look like this. Now I need that center circle as well, because that's where we're going to be able to catch this hoop. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself maybe about an inch here all the way around. And so I'm going to cut it right like this. And now I'm going to have this nice circle right here. Now what I can do is I can decorate this with markers. I can use all sorts of construction paper here, glue it on, tape it on, anything like that. I'm going to go really simple today. I am going to take a couple of streamers here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie these on. There's a couple of different ways to do it. I'm going to do the easy way here. Basically make a nice little loop here, pass those streamers through, and there you go, you have something on there. Now you can use takeout Chinese little chopsticks here. I happen to have some of these that I got when I was a kid. They're nice little plastic chopsticks. You can use pretty much anything in order to do this, even pencils. And basically what you want to do is find a friend and pass this back and forth and try your hand at being graceful. Hopefully you'll do better than me. Well, thank you for joining us today. If you make anything really cool, please share it with us. We'd love to see it. You can email us at info@charlottemuseum.org. You can tag us on all of our social media, or just use the hashtag CLT History. Thank you for joining us for Museum from Home, and we hope you're staying safe and healthy.